Morning. How the devil are you? Are you good? Are you well? What's your views on yesterday? Get your comments in. Were you happy? Were you disappointed? What was the performance like? Are you happy with the new players? Are you happy with Brendan Rodgers? How do you feel? To be honest, I think it's time. We got going.
Welcome to Leicester Fan TV. Are you ready for the show? Thanks to our sponsors, ADT Taxis, Everards, Pukka Pies, Pink Car Leasing, Leicester Riders, Hollogram, The Fox's Arms, Peter's Pizzeria, Hope Against Cancer, and Newby Co estate agents. We want your views, we want your comments, so join us live. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cup of tea time, sorry. Caught me on the up there, caught me out. Morning all, how the devil are you? Let's get some early comments in. Craig, thank you. Matthew, morning. Craig, yes, happy anniversary, thank you, mate. Morning, Maz. Morning, Franco. Morning, Neil. Hope you're well, hope you're good. Please get them comments in. Please like and share these videos. It helps us, it's much appreciated. Just hit that like button. More than happy. Right, that's enough of the technical stuff and everything else. Morning, Ant. How are you? Adam, we need to start with Nacho. What's he got to do to start? Well, let's start with yesterday. I was disappointed with the result, like I think a lot of people would be disappointed, because I think we deserved at least a point. But I thought the quality in the final third just wasn't there for us, just wasn't there. Not a bad performance, but not a great performance either. You've heard me talk about this a lot. Lack of fight, lack of passion. But yesterday, I think we had the fight and passion that we haven't had before in the last few games that we've missed. So it was there. Disappointed with the result. And I really believe we deserve something out of there. Come on, everyone. Get your comments in. Do you agree with me? Morning, Jeff. How are you? Morning, Steve. Ross, happy with the result. Yes, should have been 1-1. We played better than previous. Yes, Luckman. Yes, Luckman was good. Morning, great. Oh, sorry, that's there having a private conversation. Barnes poor. Walker had him in his pocket most of the game. Yeah, I think if that header had gone to anybody else, I think it would have been a goal. Vardy played well. It wasn't quite... Right, let's get this out of the way. VAR. Was that goal actually offside? You know how I absolutely hate offside. Yes, Craig, that's what we're talking about. Do you think it was offside or onside? Because match of the day just glossed over it like it was 2 foot offside. There was no way that was 2 foot offside. They just literally, I don't know. It looks too tight to call. It really did. It might be me not liking bloody VAR much, but VAR strikes again against us. Another top 6 biased result. The so-called top 6 going against us. You've got to think that. Chris Gutteridge, morning. Don't be negative. I knew it was only 4 games. I knew we had lost to Man City, but player-wise, Daka is going to be another slim. I tell you what, Chris, I'm coming on to that. Stay with me. I'm coming on to that. The final pass to the striker needs to be better 2 or 3 times. Maddison missed his place, missed a pass, which should have produced a goal. Relieved to see much improved. Yes, Derek, a very much improved Cags. Nothing he could do about the goal. It was a block, and it just went anywhere. He blocked it well. It should have been your feet. Should be offside. Yes, but there was a league table of overturn on VAR. Leicester was second to benefit. Was it great? Oof. I'm not sure about that. I don't know where that table was. Morning, Jamie. Oh, hello, Councillor. How are you? Was at the KP yesterday. Solid performance. Yes, it was a solid performance all round. But Nacho in behind Vardy worked so well. What are some of these players? Some of these players got to do? I'm disappointed. Some of them. What has Nacho? Oh, it's not coming up. Right, and maybe not. I can't get my photos up at the minute. Morning, Jamie. Was unlucky yesterday. It was one of them things. Yes, it was one of them things. But they're the kind of things. They're the kind of results we need to start getting. We need to start getting the one. If we're playing badly, you do not lose. And we didn't play badly then. I know we lost, but I was happy with the I was happy with the performance, which was a good thing. The performance was great. But I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure about this season, to be honest. We'll just have to wait and see what's going on. It's a bit disappointing, to be honest. And like I say, I know it's early days. I know it's still only 4 games, but we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. Dakman, last 20 minutes would have frightened them with his movement and pace. Yes, it would have been. What's happened to Dakman? Why can't we put Dakman in? Why doesn't he want to play him? He spent all this money on Dakman, but doesn't want to put him on. Why? Are we ever going to see the best out of him? Is he going to be like another Slim? Is he going to be like another Musa? I don't know. I really don't know why doesn't he try? Why doesn't he try him? The only way to prove him is by playing him. See what he's got in his locker. See what he can do. I mean, he came on in the Community Shield, looked quite good. He came on against West Ham, didn't he? And he looked pretty good, even though we were 3-1, 4-1 down. I can't remember the score when he came on. Stephen Finch. Rodgers has to make better changes than earlier in the game. Not sure on the Evans substitution, not taking Barnes off and leaving Albrighton, who was knackered. Yes. I don't think Albrighton had a bad game, but yes, I totally agree with that. Can see him playing Thursday. Yes, Jack, I think he will be playing Thursday. Yes, Ross, Daka does need to be playing. Again, I know. Morning, Tony. How are you, pal? Oh, where you go? Where's it gone? Morning, Tony. Hope you're well. I know Daka is likely to play against Napoli, as well as a few others. We'll go into the Napoli game in a bit. Do you think we missed a shot with Oddison, Edouard, now at Palace? He punished the Spurs yesterday. Yes, he did punish the Spurs, but that's in the past. Did we really want him? Did we really need him in the squad? He's gone now, Gray, unfortunately. We can't carry on about players that we didn't sign. Maddison does look so off the pace. Here's one for you, Jack. Right. Jack's put, Maddison looks so off the pace. Right. Nacho has contributed more to the team in goals-wise than any other player since the turn of the year. But he still plays Maddison, who's done absolutely nothing. Explain. Please try and explain that. Why is Maddison still playing? Last year, we played 2 up top and it worked great. Couldn't risk anything against Man City. They could have pulverised us. Credit to that. I don't think Man City were that good, the council. I really don't. I think they need to be dropped for a couple of games. Yeah, that Craig Hendry's confidence is going to be sky high with that goal. I saw that one. And that's it. Yeah, I'm not quite sure she should be kicking in Rodgers' door for asking for answers, but I know what you mean. He should be going on and knocking on the door, Stephen, I think. Lookman for Brighton, Daka for Barnes, Vardy up top, and Nacho on for Madders. I tell you what, Adam, that won't be a bad shout, to be honest. I know it's early doors, but I thought this man, Ademola Lookman, did quite well yesterday. He had that chance, maybe a bit early in coming on, but he had a chance and he could have scored. He could have made it 1-1. But all these fans were writing him off before we'd even seen him play. To me, it's early days with Lookman, but he looks like he's got plenty of pace. He's very positive and very direct. Just what I saw on the TV. We were busy at the bar, so I must admit, I didn't see the whole game from the 1st to the 90th minute. I just saw clips of it. So hopefully, I'll see a bit more of him. Mark Harrison, our Norfolk correspondent. KDH needs to play as Maddison is woeful at the minute. Yes, Ivan, we are keeping the faith. We're just discussing. We're putting the world to right at the minute, Ivan. Imagine the pace we would attack with. Yes, we would. We would attack with a lot of pace. Man City did not step up gears because we didn't allow them to. Grealish is a beast of a player. Castagne and Brighton had their work cut out, keeping him in check. I honestly don't think I'll say I don't think Man City were at the best, and they were there for the taking yesterday. If that goal had been allowed by Vardy, the VAR goal that was disallowed, that no one saw anything about, I just don't understand why we didn't see any checks or anybody's even talked about it. To me, it wasn't even. It should have been a close. It should have been someone to look at. It really should have. But I'm not there. I didn't see it. So, what about Nacho? When he came on, what do people think about Nacho? Because with Nacho, something's changed in him. Something's really changed with Nacho. In all fairness, he looks a lot stronger. He looks a lot quicker. And he also looks a lot hungrier than he's ever done. And I really do believe that he should start up top. I think he should start up top every game. If it's not even for Vardy, maybe Nacho and Daka. Controversial choice. Nacho and Nacho and Daka up top against Napoli. Question for you. While we're talking about Napoli, what team would you have for Napoli? What team would you have? How would you change it? Would you play a back three? Because yes, Nacho was a breath of fresh air, wasn't he, Mark? Yes, he was. We need to stop. Yes, Stephen. We need. Let's not go to the side to side, back to back again. Brilliant. I should start. Yes, but Rodgers has gone. Luke Thomas dropped for no reason. I'm playing okay. I think we've gone with a bit more experience there, Mark. To be honest, if you're on about Luke Thomas, I think you are. Luke dropped for no reason and playing okay. Maddison playing, since last season and still gets in the team. Rodgers has his favourites. It's wrong. Yes, I do agree with you on that. But Luke Thomas, it's probably more experience with Bertrand there, I think, because of Man City. But yes, I agree. Luke Thomas has done absolutely nothing wrong. He's done really well. I think they just bought Bertrand in yesterday because of his experience, which is probably what we needed against a Man City team that attack and attack and attack. Luke Thomas likes going forward, but we shall see. I think Luke Thomas will be the backup. Do you think? Anyone think Luke Thomas will be there as a regular, or do you think it will be Bertrand? Morning, Josh. How are you? Morning, Jamie. Nacho needs to start ahead of Madders. Lockman was bright and lively. Yes, Lockman was bright and lively yesterday. I'd like to see Ward start. I don't think you will see Ward start, unfortunately, Stephen. But yes, he's playing. He played well. Another one that needs to be played more, Luke Thomas. Yes, but I don't know. Luke Thomas experience. I know you only get experience by playing. Morning. What's happened to Nacho? What do you mean? What's happened? Nacho. I don't know. Something's happened with Nacho, and he's, like I said, he looks more stronger and quicker and more hungrier. He's got a decent touch. Jason, that's a bit controversial. James Maddison is now a passenger. Isn't it about time we gave someone else a shot? I tell you what, Jason, there was quite a lot of Leicester fans yesterday in the bar, and they said James Maddison slows the play down far too much. There was a couple of times yesterday when he could have played the ball out and carried on and started the attack flowing, but he didn't. He didn't play the ball out. He went sideways and backwards. Now, is that him in his head, or is that the training that Rodgers is doing? There was passes on that could have given Barnes a chance to have a go at Kyle Walker. I know Kyle Walker had Barnes in his pocket, but the more you gave it to Barnes, the more there would have been at least one or two chances he would have been able to get past them. Maddison definitely does look lightweight, councillor. I'll agree with you on that one. I certainly will agree. Dakar should have been given a chance. And yes, we've got to see what he's like against the so-called big boys. The big boys that have all these. Now, I would say now it's the top four. Man City, Man U, Chelsea and Liverpool. Top four. Not top six, because I don't think Arsenal and Spurs are in the top six. It's more like West Ham and Leicester are in the top six. So if you're talking of top six, you've got Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, Man U, us and West Ham. I think there you're becoming your top six. Forget about Spurs and Arsenal now. Need to see Dakar on Thursday. Yes, Sean. Morning, Sean. How are you? Yes, Dakar needs to play. Man U, I'll tell you what I know. I think that's Terry Fuller there. I'm sure that's Terry Fuller because he doesn't like anybody saying his name. But yeah, Man U will be in that top four this season. I do think they will be up there. Bertrand and Ian. Morning, Ian. How are you? Bertrand and Vestergaard have played a lot together. Maybe that's why he dropped Thomas. Yes, Ian, I would agree with that. They know each other's game. I won't say inside out, but they know each other very well. So yes, probably when Vestergaard played, especially if we play a back three as well, which I think that's what we'll play on Thursday night, a back three. Jono, morning, Jamie. I agree with Maddison and said it last season. Maddison slows down the play when we have options to get forward quicker. Disappointed result early days. We'll have to. Has Maddison been found out? Maddison has been found out. Tackling, he'll fall down, looking for a free kick. Too lightweight. Needs benching for a few games and bring KDH in. Dale? You know what, Dale? I think I agree with you on that one. Yes, Maddison does need to go on the bench. Sean, the pace picked up as soon as Nacho and Lookman came on. Yes, it did. That's what I'm saying. For some reason, Perez in for Maddison, but Perez behind Nacho and Daka or Vardy. Oh, right, okay. I didn't read that's right to start off with. Yeah, that could work. That might work. Oh, cheers, Derek. I see Napoli beat Juventus yesterday 2-1. Oh, God. I don't want to know that one too much, pal. Let's not forget about that. Let's just think about the game. Let's think about getting off to a winning start against Napoli. It'll actually be fantastic. There's something I have missed off. I have missed off asking everyone for you yesterday, for you that were watching it on TV or at the ground with 32,000 people at the ground, who was your man of the match? Who was your man of the match yesterday? This could be interesting. I think there'll be a few different people saying different things. So go on, hit me with it, lads and lasses. Man of the match. Who was everyone's man of the match? Go on then, hit me with it. Adam's gone for Wilf. Sean's gone for Vestergaard. Tony's gone for Vestergaard. LCFC Gray's gone for Vestergaard. Dale's gone for Vestergaard. Mark's gone for Casper. See, Mark, Casper made, I know he made a few saves. Totally agree with you. But they're saves he should have made. There wasn't one that it was actually outstanding. He plucked it out of the air, top corner. He made saves where he should be making. So, yes, they had a good game, but I don't think it was quite man of the match, to be honest. Derek's gone for Wilf. Gray has gone for Castagna. A lot of people are going for, who have we gone for? David's gone for Wilf. Timely interceptions by Wilf again. Ian Perch, I think you might be having a bit of a laugh there. I'm not even going to mention who you put there. Jono's going to Brighton. Yes, everyone that's watching, go and get a selfie with Jono when you get to the Brighton game. Let's see if you can spot Jono at the Brighton game. He only lives a few miles away from it. Let's see who else. Alan Watson has gone for Vestergaard. Jack Kent has gone for Vardy. Yeah, I thought Vardy had a good game without scoring. He gave Barnes 2 really good chances. And he ran the channels well. He drew defenders away well. So, yeah, Vardy would be there. But for me, personally, I think Vestergaard was the man of the match. And when he brought Johnny Evans on, which was so disappointed, when he brought Johnny Evans on, not that Johnny Evans came on, of course, that I thought, right, that's going to shore it up a bit at the back, a bit more confidence, a bit more experience, telling Soyuncu where to go. And then as soon as Johnny Evans comes on, we concede the goal to make it 1. Well, not soon, a few minutes later. We concede the goal and make it 1-0. Was it the turning point that when Johnny Evans came on for Vestergaard, that it changed the game completely? I don't know. Vestergaard was having an outstanding game, and he would be my man of the match. Not Vestergaard. He was the reason we sat deep. I'm not yet. Vestergaard sounded like he was man of the match. Nick? Nick Green, yeah. I'm not going to disagree. I thought, Brighton had a good game. But for me personally, some of the blocks, some of the headers he made, I do think it was Vestergaard for me. Evans got thrown at the deep end by Casper, yes. No, it was a Casper's kick. Some of Casper's... we've been going on about this for years. Some of Casper's distribution hasn't been the best, has it? It hasn't been the best. Yes, Anthony Sharp. Why do we play it like this? Why don't we just boot it down the middle? That's because we don't play big man, small man anymore. One big plus, the club was Evans being fit to play. We have 6 games in 18 days. Is that right? I didn't realise that. Oh yeah, because we've got the Millwall the week after, haven't we? We've got Napoli this week. Brighton, Millwall, and then please help me out. I'm struggling with the games, with being at work. I don't get a chance. I can't remember. Casper's poor distribution that led to the goal. We've been going on about this for ages. Casper's distribution just recently hasn't been brilliant. Is it time? Is it time to try Danny Ward in the cup competitions against Napoli and against Millwall to give Casper a bit of a break? Because Casper's played a lot of football just recently. Is it time for Casper to have a break? Don't forget this man. I've just seen this man, JJ. He's not back yet, but he's back in training. So he's not going to be far away. He's been left out of the European squad, but he's in the Premier League squad. So he's not far back from training. It'd be nice to see JJ. Where will JJ play? Where will JJ fit? So it's Burnley at home the week after then. The week after the Millwall game, is it then, Patrick? That's good. Ward was brilliant at the Euros, yes. He had a good tournament for Wales, didn't he? He really did. 7 games are... The next 4 are Naples, Brighton, Millwall and Palace. That's a tough... They're very tough 4 games that we've got to look forward to. Mark Gazza, Vestergaard brilliant yesterday, passing out from the back, getting through the Man City press. Not just recently, Kasper has always been a question, but he's a stopper. Yes, he's a keeper and he stops the shots, which is what he's paid to do. He's not paid to spray 30, 40-yard balls out like Maddison should be doing and finding the player. But Kasper's there to stop. And yes, Kasper is a good keeper, but his distribution, but it's all part of that game now, isn't it? I can't wait to see JJ competing for a World Cup place. I think he will. I thought we will. Here's the boss. Yeah, I thought we did play well. I'm just a bit disappointed in the result. Like I said, everyone knows that it's all about passion, fight, desire, you name it. Leadership from the whole thing. I think there was that yesterday. Everything was there. We were just unlucky. We just needed a bit more luck and on our side. And I think we'd have got a point out of it. Vestergaard has added some steel to our defence, and hopefully he'll add a bit of height at the set pieces, defending and attacking would be absolutely great. Jono's asked a controversial question. I think we've already answered, Jono, actually. Is it time for Maddison? Do we need to bench him? What's people's thoughts? Mark? I know Mark would say I'd give him away. Adam, I'm not sure what you've done there, but thank you. Vestergaard looks like the new Huth. Oh, I'm not quite sure Vestergaard looks like the new Huth. Josh Question. I thought Castagna did well against Silva and Grealish, doubling up. Yes, I thought Castagna was good. You're about Maddison, aren't you? You're all about Maddison. Yes, agreed well. Agreed we played well. So disappointed in Maddison. I'd rather see KDH play. I'd rather see Nacho play in that position. Players just behind Vardy and have 2 up top. Yeah, let's not go on about players that scored for other teams that we're after. But would he have been in the team? Look at Patson Dakar, Dale. Would he have been? Where would he have played him? We paid, 25 million for Patson Dakar? We were losing 1-0. He brings Nacho on. Why doesn't he bring the other striker on? I know he brought Lookman on, but why did he have to bring Evans on? Was it because Vestergaard had only just had, that was his 60 minutes, his first 60 minutes injury? Did Vestergaard look tired? I don't think Vestergaard did look that bad, actually. But I don't know. Why did we have to have it? Was Vestergaard injured? There was no sign of an injury. But yeah, so I don't understand the substitutions with Evans. Was it just to give Evans some minutes? Was it because Vestergaard was tired? Was it because I don't know. I really don't know. The substitution to bring Evans on when he's not. We looked quite solid at the back, and then we looked a bit unlinked. Is that a word? Unlinked at the back, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Next game, Lockman for Barnes, Daka for Vardy, KDH for Madders. Start rotating ASAP, and we have players sitting around getting frustrated week in, week out. Yes, totally agree there. Here's one for you, everyone. Right, just something that's come into my head. the squad depth, the squad we've got now, is it stronger or weaker than this time last year? The 5 signings that we've made, are they all going to be regular? Give it a few more weeks, let embed in. Is it all going to be, are they going to be first team regulars, or are they just going to be squad players? Out of the 5 signings, which ones can you see being regular starters? Because I personally don't think our squad depth has got any stronger. We've let Pratt go. We've let Mendy. Well, Mendy's not even in any of the 2 squads, so he's got some tough months ahead of him. Do you really think it's stronger? Where do you think? And why hasn't he played Daka? If it's stronger, why hasn't he tried to get Daka in? I really don't understand. So, Craig, you're thinking it's stronger. Why do you think it's stronger, Craig? Just have it. Because I personally don't think it's much stronger. Adam, stronger. Why? Why do you think it's stronger? Because you've let Dennis Pratt go. Mendy's not going to get a game because he's not being put into the 2 sides. Rogers has said it was a plan to invest, but why? Why? I don't understand. We look solid with him. We look solid. So I don't understand why he took him off. So I think the squad strength is about the same. The starting 11 is the same. Yeah, I don't think we've improved. I really don't think we've improved. I agree there, Phil. I don't think we've actually improved the squad depth or the actual starting 11. Oh, what was that, Adrian? Sorry, Adrian. I clicked on your comment by mistake, and it actually looked quite a good comment from you, Adrian, for once. I said about inconsistency of Maddison for ages and got slated for it. Now listening to the fans saying, you didn't have to put your welcome on it. That's a bit too sarcastic there. Yes, we heard what you said, but you said it straight after the FA Cup final, after we'd won the FA Cup final for the first time in 135 years. So your welcome wasn't quite needed at the end of that comment there, Adrian. I thought it was a good comment, but you ruined it at the end of that one, pal. You were being a bit sarcastic there, a bit too much sarcastic there. Yes, we all know. We all thought exactly the same as you. The councillor, squad-wise, we have JJ. Little Wes is going to be out for a while, though, isn't he? So I've got a fly or mosquito buzzing around me. I'm inside because it's been absolutely hammering down all morning and I wasn't getting cold and wet out there. So I thought, right, I'll do it inside this morning. Squad-wise, once we have JJ and Little Wes back, we are stronger for sure. Bertrand, Samar, Vestergaard, Daka, all promising. Yeah, all promising, but are they going to be regular first-team starters? That's what I'm asking, councillor. Good comment, but are they going to be regular? Are they going to be regular first-team players? I personally don't think the squad has got any stronger. It's the same-ish. We've let Dennis Pratt go on loan. We've let Mendy sit on the sidelines for the next 3 or 4 months. They were decent players. They were decent squad players. And I don't think the squad depth has improved. If it has, it's improved something like 1%. And that's not the 1% we needed it to improve by 10, 15, 20%. So I'm not sure. A Man City... Jack. Good morning, Jack. A Man City fan said to me yesterday he thought the money we spent on players like Dak and Sumer would have been in the starting 11. You know what, Jack? I totally agree with you. Should have signed Lingard. I think Lingard will be staying there now. Are we stronger, Jono? Are we really stronger? Bloody fly. Get away from you. Sorry. Are we really stronger? We have rotation. Well, if we have rotation options, why aren't we using them? Why are we still playing Maddison? We have 19 players who can start in the first 11 without reducing the quality. I haven't seen it yet, the councillor. I hope I've proved it wrong. I hope I've proved it wrong. See, for once, I'm actually agreeing with Adrian. Keep Pratt and sell Maddison. I think that would improve us so much. Maddison slows it down too much for my liking. It doesn't look... when he first came in, the first 2... how long's he been here? This is his 4th season now, I think. He looked attacking. He looked to attack the ball. Not attack the ball. Play attacking passes, forward passes. He created chance after chance. But now you don't see that, do you? It's slow back, side. It's just... Defo Scrum. See... I'm not 100% with you there on that. I just think it's the same. It's the same. Ian, we can't miss it on much while injuries wreak havoc at the back. But Ian, we only had 2 injuries yesterday. JJ and little Wes. They're the only 2 that were out. Other than that, we had a fully fit squad. Not quite a fully fit squad with Evans and Vestergaard there. But you're saying about Vestergaard having 60 minutes. Bertrand played the full hour, and he hadn't played a game. He hadn't played 1 game in the league this year. But you're saying, morning, Reedy, how are you, pal? But you're saying that Vestergaard needed just minutes in the tank. What about Bertrand? He had a full hour. Why couldn't we have played Vestergaard for the full hour? Why did we need to make that substitution? Tony, it's the same because Rodgers has his favourites. Yes, I do believe Rodgers has his favourites. And until they start playing players that are on form, then I don't think we'll improve. Morning, Mike. How are you? Bertrand Silva said we were one of the best teams in the league. But Jack, best team in the league, what? Defending or attacking or all round? Because not the same, Jamie. We have more options up front last season, and we have Perez as a striker. We've got more options up front. So why aren't we playing Nacho and Vardy up top and bringing Dakar on with 30 minutes to go to change it up for Vardy or for Nacho? Why aren't we doing that? Why aren't we playing? You don't give me this malarkey that you can't play 2 up top with 4 at the back. You can still play 4-4-2, old school football with 2 men up top. You can still play Barnes and whoever on the left, or on the right, whether it be Lookman, whether it be Barnes, whether it be Perez, whether it be Albrighton. You can still play Wilf and Tillemans in the middle. You could still play Wilf and KDH or Tillemans and KDH. You could still play that one, or Sumer in there, because Sumer is a box-to-box runner. Don't tell me you can't play 2 up top when you've got playing 4 at the back. It's better if you play 3 at the back and play 2 up top and get Patson Dakar on with half hour, or start Patson Dakar and then bring on Nacho. Nacho scored 19 goals last year. Just remember that, everyone. He was top scorer. He was top scorer last year, 19 goals. And he can't get a game. He can't get a game. He's coming on for 20 minutes here, 15 minutes there. He scored 19 goals last year. And he can't get a game. We're changing. We've kept Vardy there. Yes, Vardy should play, but we should still have 2 up top. I'm just disappointed. We've gone from scoring lots of goals to not scoring anything. I just don't get it. Sorry if I'm having a rant here, but they're saying we've got options up top. Jono said we've got options up top. So why don't we use them? Why don't we go 2 up top and then bring Dakar on with half hour to go when we're chasing the game? Jack, playing around at the back takes too long. We need to move the ball quicker. Yes, and that I think that is down. Maddison doesn't play it quicker. The first ball, he fancy little touch and flick, falls over, gets a free kick. We don't score from set plays. So what's the point in winning free kicks? What's the point in winning free kicks? James Maddison, when we don't score from free kicks, from set pieces. Who said attacking? Ben. Morning. Oh, hello, Ben. How are you? Our attacking play is just so slow, predictable, looks toothless in attack. That, like I said at the beginning, it's the quality in the final third that's missing. That's the problem. Vardy, better coming on for that. I tell you what, Vardy for the last 15 minutes would absolutely terrify people. It would be. It'd be terrifying. Vardy's on the bench. He can't be doing very well. But then coming on for the last 15 minutes when everyone's knackered. Agree, last season we were much better with Vardy and Nacho. Barry, yeah, agree with that on Twitter. Thank you. You can watch us everywhere. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or not Instagram, YouTube. Just please like this and subscribe. Please share it, even though I'm going in a minute. But please get those comments in. Likes what helps us. Just wrong with a good old 4-4-2. Do you mean nothing's wrong with a good old 4-4-2? I am disappointed with Reedy. I'm not disappointed. I was disappointed with the score. I thought we played well. We defended well. The build-up play was okay, but slowish. But in that final third, we just lacked the quality we needed. Very predictable. Yes, Daniel, it is. Very predictable style of play lately. It definitely is. We're a lot stronger and better. We're a lot stronger and better playing quick from the back to front, fast pace. Yes, we are. But we don't do that, Wayne, do we? Totally agree with you. We don't do that. Really, can't lie. I'm very happy with our performance. We did very well defensively and had the chances, just got the lucky bounce. They just got the lucky bounce and didn't really have any amazing chances, as Casper was amazing. Like I said earlier, Casper played well. He made saves that a keeper like that should make. There wasn't any outstanding saves. He made saves that a keeper should have made. Joanne, morning, Joanne. How are you? 4-4-2, strong at the back and more chances with 2 up front. Joanne must be old school like me there. A bit of the old 4-4-2 is great. Yes, great. We deserved a draw. Jack, yes. Bertrand is amazing. I won't quite go amazing. He had a pretty decent game for his first league start for us. People are also forgetting Ricardo and Castagna down the right side. One going forward, one covering. Terrifying pace. 2 is an option. That's Steve on YouTube. Yeah, it is. It's a very good option. Even if it's even if we play 4-4-2, it'd be great. Nacho to come on in for yes, Spencer Knight. Definitely agree with that. Tom Barnes looked lost yesterday. Should have scored from the header. Lookman giving Rodgers a headache on the left-hand side. Yeah, totally agree. If Barnes don't do the job, Lookman is there to do it for him. Like I said, if this man don't do it, if Harvey Barnes don't do it, we've now got the quality of this man that can do it. So hopefully we'll see the best out of him. And all these people that were moaning saying, oh, it's that winger. Give him a chance. We gave him a chance and he looked pretty good. LCFC, the man who helped us win the FA Cup, won the Community Shield and his bench, it doesn't make sense. Yes, it doesn't make sense whatsoever. Yes, Jack, Wilford. Are you still at the game, Jack? Or are you just practicing singing the songs for later when you go to watch the women's game against Man U later? Lockman seemed to come on and change the game with a mindset of, right, I'm going for this. All played better after he came. Yes, Joanna, even when Nacho and Lockman came on, I think they changed the game and we attacked more. I think, did Madison come off? I can't remember the substitution. I know Vestergaard came on for Evans. Nacho and Lookman came on for Barnes and Madison. Was I right then, I think? And we just seemed to attack more. Don't think they would have scored if they didn't. Yeah, I don't think it was just an unlucky bounce. Soyuncu did nothing wrong yesterday. I don't think he put a foot wrong yesterday. I think he's just, with old Mr. Massive, I think it's just his confidence. His confidence is shot at the minute, and he just needs a few games to build himself up. And I think we'll see the best out of Soyuncu again very soon. Lord Farquhar, I think we'll see the best. It's just his confidence gone a little bit. Joanna, yes, Madison came off. He had to. We weren't going to make any progress with Madison, were we? We really weren't. We've started slow to the season, not played well, but better have a bad spell. Yeah, better have a bad spell now and finish the season off stronger. Yes, Stephen. Get the bad stuff out. Get it out. Let's get all the bad stuff out and build and build and build. That's what we need. We need to be positive. I know I've sounded a little bit negative, but I think I'm just, because I'm disappointed. That's the problem. Wasn't 100% from the hamstring. Are you on about Ricky P, I think? But right. I am. How do you feel about us going to the next game, Chip? Confident. I'm confident always. It's European game. You've got to be up for the European game. Last year, everyone knew that I wanted to win the FA Cup. Oh, no, that one. Oh, that's the Premier League, isn't it? I wanted to win that FA Cup. That was what I wanted to win. This year, we won the FA Cup last year. European trophy. So I'm confident going in against Napoli. Don't care. if they beat Juve yesterday, I don't care. I'm confident of going into the European League. And I want to see us do well. And I want to see us play some good attacking football. That's what I want. Do you think Madison is better than Fornells on current form? Are you on about Fornell of West Ham? Yeah. Madison is useless at the minute. Another game today, going to watch the Leicester ladies, our ladies in, what a weekend. Home game against Man City, and then a home game against Man United, Leicester ladies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about it. I watched the Aston Villa game, and I was quite impressed, actually, with the ladies last week. Sorry, the Leicester City women last week. I was quite impressed. Not be able to watch it today because of work, too much on at work, but I hope they do well. I really hope they do well. Yes, to give Daka a chance, yes, I will. I wouldn't say play Nacho on the left wing, but we shall see. The councillor, morning councillor, again, thank you for watching all the time. Reckon Daka and somewhere Nacho? Yes, I hope so. I do hope so. If Daka doesn't play some part of that game on Thursday, I don't know. I don't know why we bought him. Yeah, I want to see a proper performance on Thursday. They should be up for it. They should be up for it. But I'm going to leave it there. But please remember, thank you for watching. We are run by the fans, for the fans. And if it wasn't for these people that sponsored us, it wouldn't be much of a show for you. So much appreciated you sponsoring us. Please watch us on all of these social medias that we've got. Let me get that out of the way. TikTok, Twitter, Insta, Periscope, Snap. I think we're even on Snapchat. I think. I'm not 100% sure. But please subscribe on YouTube as well. Much appreciated. We're getting near that 7,000 mark. We want to get to 10,000 as soon as possible. So it'd be much appreciated if you could. Don't forget, we've got all the shows this week. Phil's on Monday. Jack's on Tuesday with the Leicester reviewing the Leicester ladies, Leicester women. And then Jack's away day show with a Brighton fan and looking forward to the Napoli game as well. Tom is doing his prediction show on Thursday at 6 o'clock live from Pizza's Pizzeria. Pizza's Pizzeria, you're going to see Tom eat pizza and do his live prediction show at the same time. That'd be interesting. Also, you've got Reedy on Friday night reviewing the Napoli game from the night before and then previewing the Brighton game. And then you've got me next Sunday morning yet again, which hopefully you'll be watching. So a quick roundup. I was disappointed with the results. I was happy with the performance. We were a tad unlucky. We're taking the chances. I think it would have been a bit better. We might have got a draw. If VAR had gone forward, which I thought it was lines. We never saw the lines. I've never seen a clear photo of it. But much appreciated for watching. So it's ciao, ciao, adios, goodbye, top of the morning to you. Come on, you foxes.
Thanks for watching Leicester Fan TV. Thanks to our sponsors, ADT Taxis, Everards, Pukka Pies, Pink Car Leasing, Leicester Riders, Hollogram, The Fox's Arms, Peter's Pizzeria, Hope Against Cancer, and Newby Co estate agents. Make sure to follow us on all of our social channels at Leicester Fan TV. Visit our website, leicesterfantv.com.